This is Deepak from TechPex Research and Innovation Services. We are the best thesis assistance provider for MTech and PhD research work. So, the main topic that I am going to cover today for the research purpose is basically the energy efficient protocols. Might be you guys are aware about the clustering protocols, as one of their example is the leech protocol. Okay, so let's have a look what exactly it is. So leech protocol is basically the clustering algorithm in which the data is transmitted from one location to another by the sensors to their cluster head and then cluster head to the base station. The major problem in these issue in this particular section is that the sensors are having the batteries, and those batteries are very small in nature. Even in the IoT right now, these applications are used in the IoT because the data is sensed by the sensors and transmitted to the servers. Those servers are basically an example of Internet of Things, but the communication model used in this is the clustering protocols, that the nodes are transmitting their data to their router, or can say to the cluster head, and then from the cluster head it is sent to the servers. Those are connected for the with the clouds and can be accessed remotely from any of the location. So in the same domain, today I am demonstrating you one of the topic in which we have implemented the IoT based WSN system for the data transmission from sensor node to the IoT servers by selecting the cluster heads. In this, basically we have implemented it for the particle swarm optimization and optimization swarm intelligence algorithm. A number of algorithms are available on the internet using the PSO for this particular application, but in this, with the PSO we have done the advancement in the selection criteria, in the communication model, and even for the other sections, right? So the energy model that we are using for this is standard, which is used all over the world for the wireless communication, in which the data transmission 50 nanojoule, picojoule, data aggregation energy, EFS, EMP, D naught, that is under root of EFS and EMP is calculated. I am running this code for only 500 rounds. For that, what I am doing, I am just entering the rounds over here. It is already over there, that is 500, and at end I will show you the results. Those are already saved, because if I am going to run it for the number of rounds, then it will take too much time and the video will be lengthy, and nobody want to waste its time in visualization of that much rounds only. So let's have a look what exactly it is happening. So you can see the visuals, and I will stop the code during the running of the rounds. As you can see, when I have initiated, these are the red are the number of nodes, black nodes to which it is connected, those are the cluster heads, and on the bottom you can see the number of rounds that is processing for this particular code. In this, basically the PSO algorithm is implemented for selection of the cluster head, so an efficient clustering can be done. Now right now I am going to stop this so that I can show you the factors that we have calculated. So I am running only the saved section of this code, in which the different scenario for the comparison is done. You can see the lifetime enhancement, the packet delivery ratio of transmitted packets is shown over here. The red color representing the proposed system, and the blue line is the previous system. So you can see the curve is going above the previous system. It means more number of packets are transmitted as per the rounds are going to be increased. Similarly, the energy consumption, the red curve is below the blue line. It means the energy consumption by the proposed system is very less, and that is the main objective of the system, because the sensors, I already told, they are battery operated and we need to save the energy. As the energy will be saved, the lifetime of the system is also going to be enhanced. You can see the number of sensors, the lifetime of the proposed algorithm is in the red curve, which was previously in the blue. You can see in the previous models the sensor node are going to be dead starting from around 2500 round, and where our first node is going to be dead at around 32 or 3300 round. So it means there is increase in approximately 7 to 600 rounds, which is a good count. Even more modifications are also possible. Here we have used the PSO algorithm. Even many other algorithms or the variant of the PSO can be implemented for achieving the better lifetime in the wireless sensor networks. So a comparison analysis is done in this study, and for more ideas related to this you can contact us directly and visit us at www.techpex.com. Stay tuned to our channel, and you can contact us on our contact numbers also. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys like this video, and this will definitely help you in your research works also. Thank you.